Yo, man, so you see that? Just going for a week, really can't. Just going for a walk around Carryong. Today has been quite a strange day. Let me get the pitch right. Feeling good. Caught up with Clayton, talked about a couple of things. First thing that came to mind was about perspective. I'm so stressed about, well, to be honest, because I've been working towards it, I feel less stressed, but I think, I've got to chase the money. I was explaining to him about if I did a trade, I have a lot more money and that'll be fine. And that'd be good and that'd make me happy. And he didn't understand, he genuinely didn't understand why I would do that, why I wouldn't chase something that I'm passionate about. And it really made me think that, well, firstly, that neither way is right, but secondly, why am I doing all this? Why am I stressed about money? Is it got to do with control? Is it because I'm focused on achieving an outcome in my life? I'm not excited for the journey. I would only be happy if there's an outcome. I'd only be happy if I have control. And I've really been thinking about that. I'm so proud that I've been staying strong for Mum, because Mum needs me right now, because she's strong for everybody else. So Mum needs me to be strong. And yeah, it's important to remember, mate, if you're stressed, there's a reason for it, but you're in control, So a few things I've written down, just get some music into you. Go for a walk. I spoke to you yesterday about looking for the positives. Don't let anything negative flip that cycle for you, mate. You can't let it. There's a lot of things. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only converted, only transferred, only molded. And I've turned this negative energy that I was experiencing tonight into a positive walk. Going for a walk, getting a bit of the blood flow, not worrying about the public space. Very important, because if I didn't do that, I would have stewed and I would have bottled up. And I'm glad I held it in, because I needed to do that. I wasn't saved. And I never will be. Only I can look after me. And it's important to, mate, that whenever you react to things, it's coming from a place of love and not a place of weakness or strength, or trying to make yourself the better person or the bigger person. Very important to remember. Anytime you talk about compromising and having standards for yourself, there's no reason, if you decide to meet someone halfway but then you don't want to go any further, you don't have to be a dick about it. You do not have to lay down the law for a person. Nobody respects it. No one gives a fuck about you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Never forget that. No one will give a fuck about you if you're rude to them or an asshole. That is 100% certain. I'm certainly learning that in life. You have to look within and work out, why do I not want to bend in the way that this person wants me to bend? Am I the problem? Why do I desire so much control over this situation? Because I saw something and I felt something, and I let it consume me for a couple of minutes, and we've turned it into a positive walk. What more could you ask for, mate? I've experienced this so many times in my life, and I've freaked out and I've acted. I've acted when I should have just converted that energy into something else and given myself time to think about it. Time to think, and it only took an extra 5 minutes to work out that I was reacting, not acting like a man with purpose, like the man I know I am, the strong man. A man who's going to look after his family and can do that right now and doesn't need a lot of money or a lot of success to be able to do that, or anybody. It's all within you, and all those YouTube videos you watch and all that crap you do, it does not mean anything. All those YouTube videos are garbage, because I still have these feelings. I'm not an idiot kid. I have the brains. I know what I need to do to succeed. And I can learn a lot more from one conversation than 1,000 videos. And one conversation with myself than I can from 1,000 videos as well. Do not panic, Adam. Do not panic. Look for a place of love from yourself. Single child, who knows why you feel abandoned? Who knows why you feel all these things, that you're not good enough, or that people won't like you unless you do something about it, unless you're better than everybody, unless you're the one dancing, unless you're the one leading. If you're in the back, they'll leave you. So what if they leave you, man? So what? Because you've done all that and they've left anyway. And it's not because you were in the back, it's because you were insecure, it's because you're an asshole, because you weren't who you should be, which is just a good person. Don't worry about trying to be perfect, Adam, but do try to stay strong always. Always. Because that is what will make you proud of yourself. And you know what that is for you in that moment. Do not quit. Do not quit, Adam. You will be okay. And what's meant to happen will happen. Just trust me. Because every negative experience I've had in my life has led to where I am right now. On a walk where I did not freak out and I put it into something useful. I did not scream. I did not hit anything. I'm not 20, 21 years old. I'm not that 17, 18-year-old kid anymore. And I'm only going to get better. And I'm only going to get better. Tell yourself that every day. I'm only going to get better. I'm here for myself now. I can do this. I can do this. I am strong. And I will prove it to myself every chance I get. And if I slip up, if I fail, that is okay. I will get the next one. Keep your posture up straight, Adam. Learn how to fight. Think of ways of putting that positive energy out into the world or into something productive and not into destroying yourself. You've done well. You've done well, my friend, with the binge eating and with a lot of things in your life. And the barrier that we're facing now is the biggest one. It's that feeling that I'm not good enough. And I am good enough. And maybe if I showed myself some love, I'd be even better. Do not doubt yourself, Adam. You are someone and you're becoming better every day. Whether you're on 70k a year, whether you're on your 120k a year, I just got my paycheck. Did not change how I felt. I appreciated the work that I was doing more, that I had a routine every day that I've been doing for the last month or so, most days of the week. That was what made me proud. Some of the conversations I've had with people at my workplace and the joy I've seen when I've helped them feel that joy as well. When I've asked them genuine questions, that has brought me the most happiness, not the extra zeros in my bank account. It does not mean anything. Those zeros do not mean anything. And I mean, that's easy to say. And they are important, but they're not everything. You will not be happy with money alone. Just remember that. You need to find something that will make you happy as well. Because that is you, Adam. You are compassionate. And people are obviously very important to you. You got to remember that you do not control anybody. That other people and their reactions to you are not final. And at the end of the day, they do not mean anything if you have been trying your best. Do not freak out. That is the worst thing you can do. Do not. Put it into something else or hold strong, because you'll always have an outlet later on. You will always have an outlet later on. Okay? There's people who look up to you, mate. There's people who come to you advice one day, and you need to be strong for them, and you will be. Do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt yourself, Adam. You are amazing. And there is people that love you right now. No matter what happens, there is people who will always love you. Your mum, your mates, God. And who knows what can happen, mate. But right now you need to love yourself. And you can become a person who's worthy of love by giving that love to others, to the ones that you love right now. Believe in yourself, Adam. Well done for calming yourself down and making it through this video, talking through it, whatever. Everything will be okay. You're a strong man, you're a fit man, you're an intelligent man. You will be successful. You will help others, and everything will be okay. I promise you, Adam. I promise you, mate. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.